Oh dear. I can't even imagine what it's like to lose a parent. I think I'll help my mom with some chores when I get home. Well, at least they're using her tragedy in a positive way.
Looks like they cleared out the chairman's room.
Yep. Nothing should be remembered of that madman.
So, what are we supposed to do now?
I'm hoping to hang out with people at this month.
Chidori?
No word yet. They're probably too busy to be thinking about that. In fact, the entire Kirijo group must be in a state of panic.
I hope Aigis is okay.
Yeah.
What's this now?
What's this?
Oh, that's supposed to be the real CD of, the real recording of,
There were traces of a video on the
her
chairman's
dad.
PC.
Most likely.
A lot was deleted, but I was able to restore some of it.
I can only hope that this recording reaches someone with a conscience.
Isn't this that video?
No.
My employer has become obsessed with a loathsome idea. This experiment should never have been conceived. That's why I had to do something to put a stop to it. However, in doing so, I released a number of shadows that are certain to torment future generations. But I didn't have a choice. If I didn't do this, it could have destroyed the entire world. Please, you need to listen very carefully. Whatever you do, it is imperative that you do not hunt the shadows that have dispersed.
Damn.
This part's...
I wasn't able to do anything to stop this madness. He won't listen to a word I say. He's been seduced by the devil's temptations.
They all did
Those
that
monsters will
day.
try to reunite and become one again. If they succeed, then we're all doomed. There's not much hope for me now. I have just one request. Whoever finds this, please give my daughter Yukari this message. I know I promised I'd be home soon, and I'm sorry to break that promise. But I want you to know, as your father, I was never happier in my life than when I was with you.
This really is my dad.
I love you, Yukari. Please, take care of yourself.
Thinking about his daughter even at the worst of times. That's a true father there.
I know one thing for sure now. I was right to believe in you. I'm doing okay. It took a while, but I finally got your message.
We got Mr. Takaba.
I'll fight for what I believe in. That's what you would have wanted. Right, Dad?
Yo, Chidori.
Chidori.
Sorry about not being able to visit lately. A lot's been going on. Hey, what's wrong? So, you heard about Takai and Jin, huh? I was planning on telling you. I get that they were your friends, but we had to fight them. Huh? Is that not it?
Her
I was
persona?
right. This fear, this pain. Junpei, in 2 years, what will you be doing?
Okay.
In 2 years? I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. Why do you ask? Oh, almost forgot to mention. I noticed you stopped. You know, hurting yourself.
Hey, that's good.
Huh? Oh. I guess.
That's good. I mean, you have such beautiful hands.
Don't touch me!
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
This is too painful. It used to be fun when you came to visit.
What?
But now, it's different.
Huh?
Well, that's a mood
It
shift.
hurts inside. I can't breathe.
She probably needs
I
her
can't take this
supplements.
anymore.
What do you mean? I don't understand. Did I do something wrong? Tell me what it is.
Junpei,
Oh
don't come
no.
here anymore.
Oh.
Chidori. But why?
Damn, that's... Shoot, man. Oh, we're slowing
One
down.
more time before I take
That's
off.
cute. Leaving today.
Always sharp as a tack. Yep. I'm leaving right after this.
Man.
Factory's way out west, so I'm moving
You
into
knew
a
eating
dorm
a bowl
there.
of
I've already
noodles
sent
would
my
be so
luggage.
sad.
I just gotta send myself. My mom started crying and blaming herself. But I'm the one who wants to do this. This is a new chapter in my life.
Yes, it is.
Guess I should say goodbye to this ramen too.
Mm-hmm. Sweet, sweet ramen.
Well then, I better get going.
Let's chat a bit more.
Sorry, but it's time to go. But how about you come see me off at the station? Hey. Here, take this.
Looks like a car key,
I want you to hang on to that.
but I can't drive yet.
It's okay. There's no car to drive. It's the key to my dad's car. I've been keeping it for good luck. Sometimes I get pretty pissed that he's not around anymore. My life wouldn't have been so complicated, you know? I could have enjoyed track more. I wouldn't have had all that pressure to be the best. But by blaming him like that, I was just running away from my problems. That's why I want you to have it. I don't want to risk running away again. But if I know you have it, I'll be able to stand on my own 2 feet. Then, next time we meet, I can still be proud of who I am.
Nice. You were a true rival to me, man.
Thank you.
No problem. There's someone with Apathy syndrome in my cram school, too.
You know what?
I heard that the city isn't the only one affected, but oh no.
What?
Don't say such scary things. I'm pretty sure someone will take care of it. Oh dear.
Hey, mind if I pop in there real quick?
That's cool. I get stuff there all the time.
Welcome.
They're for a girl who's in the hospital right now.
Yeah, wallflowers, are they? In that case, how about these ones here?
Let's see. All right, one of those.
White flowers? Are you sure about that?
White flowers? What's wrong with that?
What, is that bad? Oh, she likes the color white, so I figured...
I'm sure we'll be fine as long as you have a reason. Okay, let me wrap it up for you.
Okay.
On second thought, I think I'll pass.
What?
Sorry for the trouble.
Junpei. She probably thinks we're weirdos right now.
Sorry for the pointless detour.
Just call him broke. No, I can't.
It's just... Look, I don't really get it myself. Hey, wanna go sit somewhere for a bit? I don't feel like standing around and talking.
Okay.
I think I made her upset. I want to tell her I'm sorry, but I don't even know what I did wrong. She told me not to come around anymore. So what am I supposed to do?
Give it some time.
Time, huh? Makes more sense than going to see her without a plan. It feels like I'm trapped in some kind of loop, you know? No matter how motivated I get, it's getting me nowhere. Been that way since I played baseball.
Oh.
Those hero moments, where if I could just hit the ball, man, I get so amped. Except I never once got to be the hero. Never it was clutch time. I always struck out. And I guess nothing's different now.
You know what? Things can still change.
Thanks. Whew. Feels like I got a huge weight off my shoulders. Didn't think the day would come when I'd be talking to you about my problems, man. But
No
I guess
problem,
it's
man.
not really a secret that I got problems, huh?
I wonder if he's going to skip visiting the hospital.
Hey! You zoning out over there?
I'm just thinking of how I can make your life better, Junpei. Hey! It's Legs!
Thanks. I didn't know you had a dog.
Aw, Como.
You too? I can kind of see the resemblance.
Of course, of course.
Remember Hayase?
Yeah.
Apparently, the guy moved. Wasn't expecting
Yeah.
that. But I guess we'll
Guess
see him
yesterday
around as
happened.
long as we keep doing track.
That's a good boy, that's a good boy, that's a good
This
boy.
guy's a fast runner. Did he learn that from you? Oh crap.
Oh, I think
Supposed
he's
to be down
faster than me.
Gotta go.
I've been writing more of my story. How much did I tell you about? Oh, right. The pink alligator and the bird became friends, right?
Hmm?
This was the alligator's first friend, and he was very happy.
I'm sure he
They started
was.
going to the river every day, and the alligator would listen to the little bird sing. But the pink alligator still had trouble hunting because of his color. He was so terribly easy to spot, and his prey always had plenty of time to escape. Eventually, he became so hungry that he grew dizzy.
Oh dear.
And one afternoon, he accidentally ate the bird as it slept in his mouth. Of course, he immediately realized what he'd done. He drank swamp water to vomit his friend back up. But he was too late. The bird was already dead.
Oh no.
After that, he couldn't bring himself to eat anything. That's as far as I've written. I haven't decided on an ending yet.
Oh. Damn, that's...
You really think so? Then maybe you'll enjoy the final product. I always thought the only thing I could give other people was hopelessness. But maybe... You know, when I mentioned I was writing a diary, that was a lie. I was writing my will.
Oh?
I couldn't face reality, and I was essentially screaming curses into my notebook. For now, though, I'm writing my story in the same notebook.
I see.
It probably isn't very good, but it contains some things that I've learned during my short life.
I
When it's
see.
done, I'd like you to be the first to read it. Meeting you is why I started writing it, you know? I've been trying to come up with a good ending, but I just can't decide. and I'm
Well, I'll
running out of
be there
time.
for that. Junpei.
Why do you have these flowers?
Should give them to her.
What the heck, dude? What's your deal?
What?
Is this like a crush thing? Because this is too much love to handle.
What? I don't hate you!
Yeah, I know. That's why you always have my back. Damn it. You really backed me into a corner here. You can't just let me go now after all this. But, well, thanks.
No problem,
Guess I
man.
should take a page out of your book and finesse my way in. Maybe I should come bursting in with the whole bouquet.
A bouquet of white flowers, sounds nice. Yuko!
What's up? Oh my gosh, that is such a cute dog.
I know,
So
he's the
lucky.
best!
I'm not allowed to have pets at my place. Oh wait, did you hear? Cos did it again.
Oh, did he break his leg? Did he drop his knee
How
again?
many times does it have to happen? This is exactly why his towel stinks so bad.
Wait, what? God damn it, cause this is the reason I like Heisei a lot more than you.
Sorry, I got in the way of your walk, didn't I?
No, it ain't a problem at all.
See you later, doggy.
His name is Go-chan. I heard the boy who transfers here is one of the hot stud muffin.
Yep, yep.
Oh yeah, he came to school the other day to submit some paperwork, right? I wonder which class he's in. If our seats are next to each other, we'll have to sit real close to the shared textbooks. He's actually going to be in 2F. We'll just have to check him out later. Okay. Who's the new kid?
Today we have yet another transfer student. Is this really
Man.
our third one? Guess that makes it a hat trick.
Some crazy hat tricks going on.
Introduce yourself.
My name's Ryoji Mochizuki. I'd appreciate it if you could show me the ropes.
Hey,
That's
good to
quite
see
the
you.
voice there.
I was thinking the same thing. Hey, not so loud.
It's nice to meet you.
I'm pretty sure he's looking at me.
He was living overseas for a long time
Me?
due to his parents' work. You need a seat. Let's see.
Next to me, next to me, next to me.
That one's open. Up front, second from the left.
Oh, Miss Toriumi? That seat's taken.
Well, not anymore.
You don't show up, you lose your seat. Have I not been clear about this? Life is just a game.
Don't
of
remember, I
musical
remember.
chairs. Let that be a lesson to the rest of you.
You are dangerous.
Oh dear.
Dangerous? I haven't even asked you out to dinner yet.
Dinner?
I guess, what's the matter?
Her spidey senses are tingling.
Rejected right off the bat. You're one interesting girl.
What the heck?
Mochizuki-kun!
Almost as popular as Aki-san.
How was your first day after transferring? I hope you like it here, Mochizuki-kun.
Oh, I do. And please, call me Ryoji.
Hey, do you have plans today? If not, maybe we can...
No, he's got plans with me today.
Oh, Mochizuki-kun? Sorry to interrupt, but could you stop by the faculty office?
Never mind.
I'd like
Fuck!
to give you a copy of the paperwork for your transfer.
Will she look at me?
Right, could you come along too?
He does have plans with me. It was
Go ahead
destiny.
and take that home with you. That should just about do it.
Thanks. Guess I'm done here then.
That damn Akota. I mean,
Fucking Akota. There's always a problem with that
has
guy.
been talking my ear off, nagging me to get them out of here.
Come on. We can't let the poor teacher carry all that herself. Let's help her out.
Yeah, we simply have
Ooh, now
to.
that's what I like to hear, Mochizuki-kun.
You know, her disrespect for Akota reminds me of someone.
I think that's all of it. That was harder than I expected, but the teacher needed our help, right? I gotta say, though,
Yeah,
you are stronger than you look, huh?
that I am. I've done a lot of training. That I do. I have extracurricular activities.
Oh, are you on a sports team? Like baseball or soccer? I think there's a track team, too. I'd like to join one, too, but I guess they're not recruiting right now.
Nope, you're too late. For you.
Oh, that's right. This caught my eye when we walked in.
That piano?
I noticed you're always wearing headphones. I take it you're really into music? How about I play you a song to break the ice between us?
Yes, let's hear it, let's hear it. You got it, man. I want to hear those tunes.
Great. And here goes.
So what's he playing? Simple, but lovely.
How was that? There's so much that I'm not comfortable or familiar with yet. So
Don't
I wanna
worry,
keep
you
learning
got me, man.
and trying new things. I heard you transferred here too, back in spring. Seems
That
like we
I
have a thing or
did.
two in common. You think we can be friends? What do you say?
We're already friends.
Oh, thanks. It does somehow feel like we've known each other for a long time already.
That
So,
we have.
What are we supposed to do
That
in
we
this
have.
situation? Oh, right. I think we exchange phone numbers?
No, we shake hands. Yes, give me your fucking phone number.
Sorry, I don't have my phone right now. Why don't you just give me your contact?
Broke.
I'll note it down and get back to you later. Thanks. I'll be in touch.
Why did it look like he was looking at the screen there?
Looks like we still have some time before it gets dark. How about you show me around the school? Just whatever parts you're familiar with.
one thing still lingers in my mind. All stats of the equipped persona has been raised by 1. Huh. He's going around asking every girl he sees. Damn, I wish I had his guts. He's envious. Not another one.
Hello. Where do I begin? I'm afraid I might have to go back home soon.
What?
The only reason I was able to come here was because of my aunt.
Aww.
But my uncle did not agree with the decision. Get home now. Maintenant. Is he my uncle or the mafia? If I do return home, back to my uncle, I might never come back to Japan again.
I see the exclamation mark, but I feel that's too aggressive.
Do you mean it? I would love to stay. I want to dedicate my life to learning everything about Japan. Except, it does not matter what I say to him. I cannot afford to live here without my uncle's help, and I have gotten to know you well. I cannot simply say, until we meet again, and leave you like this.
Oh, baby. So, why are we here?
I want to go to a bar called Que Sera Sera. It's down this way.
Okay.
I was thinking of getting Mitsuru-san a gift. And I heard I might be able to buy what I'm looking for at the bar.
Might be a bit too young, kid.
What's up with them?
Is it a bit further down?
I know it myself.
Kids running around? Oh, it's become so wholesome here.
Hey, it's past your bedtime, little boy.
Mommy's waiting for you.
Oh, you just hit a nerve. I'll shut him up.
No, it's fine. I'm totally okay. I don't want you to go out of your way for that.
Ah, that.
This looks like the place.
Just so you know, Ken, bedtime is for the weak.
Particular about the taste of his drinks, and for one of the cocktails he makes, he uses an extremely rare tea leaf.
Ah. You did your research, as per usual.
I borrowed a computer from Fuka-san and gathered some information.
Man, the kid really knows his stuff about
so I figured
adult
I shouldn't
drinks.
give her anything weird. I hope the bar owner is willing to share some of it, though.
I mean, it's a bar, it's business.
Well, he looked scary, but at least he agreed to sell it to us in the end.
Nice.
Boy, I'm glad that worked out. I can't wait to give this to Mitsuru-san.
But now we're gonna be mugged.
With everything that happened, I'm sure she's been having a hard time. It's sad and painful to be in a home knowing that you'll never see a loved one there with you again. So, I'm hoping this makes things more pleasant for her, at least while she's at the dorm. Although, it is Mitsuru-san we're talking about, so I'm sure she'll be fine. I just thought it would be nice if she was able to think about things over a delicious cup of tea.
I'm sure she'll like it. Well, you're going strong, man.
You really mean that? I was
That
just
you have.
thinking about when the same thing happened to me. Well, we should head back before it gets too late.
Oh, that's where she died, isn't it?
Nah, it's nothing. We haven't really talked properly since what happened to Aragaki-san. I keep thinking about the last thing he said to me. I have to live for myself. But how exactly do I do that? I wasn't sure where to start. But I've been trying all kinds of things. Things that the old me would have never considered. Like hanging out with my friends at school, reading manga, and even watching TV. I'm also trying to make an effort to talk to people in the dorm more. Mitsuru-san helped me with my homework the other day.
Aww.
And I even beat Junpei-san in a video game.
Nice.
I also ate snacks with Yukari-san and the others, and Aige-san helped me feed Hamburger. I realized that little things like this can really make life enjoyable. Well, that's what I've learned so far.
Invite me next time.
Of course! Let's go get ramen together again one of these days. It was so delicious the last time we had it. You know, I've noticed other people in the dorm talk about you a lot. Everyone seems to be really happy when they do, too. The hard battles continue. But we're still able to keep going.
That we will.
And it's because we all know when we come back, they'll always be there for us.
This is about this kid from yesterday. Yes, indeed.
Totally. Miss Miyahara just wouldn't stop talking. She wrote out some weird math formula and said, "It's beautiful, isn't it?" All it did was make me more confused than I originally was.
Who's my
I'll
haha?
have to go ask again tomorrow.
Why go through all that trouble? It's pointless.
I think so. It was when I handed in a blank answer sheet for that pop quiz and I got yelled at by Akoda.
Fucking
That's it.
Akoda.
I just wanted to graduate and go to a community college or something. But after coaching those kids, I started to realize something. I enjoy helping
This is your
people who are
calling.
willing to give it their all. So, I finally figured out what I want to do with my life. Can you guess what it is?
I can only guess. An instructor.
Close. You almost got it, Mr. Ex-Assistant Coach.
Oh?
I'm thinking of becoming an athletic trainer.
Hey, same
My job is to
thing!
monitor each athlete's diet and help them plan their training routine. So I'll go to professional school once
That's
I graduate,
unfair. That's
and work
unfair,
towards getting my
Yuko.
certification when I turn 20.
I got it
Full
on
education
the
requirements
money.
And the classes for my major. It's gonna be over 350 hours. That's why I'm gonna start studying right now. Improving my writing is my
Beautiful.
first goal. It took me all night to finish that 3-page essay, but those kids had a huge influence on me. I know I only agreed to coach them on a whim.
As they do all of
Teaching them
us.
really made me think. If you hadn't been there with me, I don't think I could have stuck it out until the end. And I definitely never would have thought about my future either. So, thanks.
No problem, man.
Sometimes you say suggestive things with a straight face, you know? I get the feeling you might
Did I
give
say
someone the wrong
suggestive
idea,
things?
So you should really be careful about that. It could land you in some hot water.
You got it, man.
That's the way. Take my advice to heart.
Man, I'm getting things done so nicely.
I am going to upgrade my outer appearance.
What?
First, I will triple the current surface area of my armor plating.
Okay.
After that, I will repaint my body gold and add a large dragon to my back.
Is this about tattoos? It sounds tacky.
That is not true. Once you actually see my upgraded form, I suspect your socks will explode, as they say.
We'll have to
Outer
see about that, I
appearance
guess.
is an influence that is beyond my ability to calculate. The main character of this story also carefully cultivated his image, so everyone would take him seriously.
I see.
That is why I'm looking into upgrading myself. In order for me to become more dependable, it's necessary I change my appearance.
But you already are dependable. What's the point is attitude.
Attitude? So that's what takes priority?
Mm-hmm. A scary attitude equals fear in their
Could it
hearts.
be? I apologize. Please forget what I said about upgrading my appearance. It seems I had the completely wrong idea. At one
But
point,
outer
the main
appearances can also
character
be
of the
scary.
book says, "Can't have people think I ain't cool." Until then, he'd put so much effort into his attire, yet he goes to raid his rival's territory wearing nothing but a shimekomi.
What does Shimekomi?
Thanks to you, I finally understand. What's most important in life is having a strong heart to stay true to your beliefs.
Yes, indeed. Wait, he just went at them with a loincloth?
I feel like going to Tartarus and raising some hell.
Hell yeah,
Shall
I
conduct
guess.
a raid?
We'll do that later. So, are they here for a beat up or something?
It's nice to meet you.
I don't think they
you
think the
said you
same.
needed to talk to me?
Yeah, keep your hands off our girlfriends.
Oh,
All I've been
Oh, what?
hearing her talk about is Ryoji-kun. Yeah.
what's with that
You need
hard
to
to
stop
last?
talking to every girl you see. Oh, sorry. I
To
actually
be
have
fair,
no
you
idea
should
which girls
take
you're
this with
talking about.
your
There's
ladies.
Been too many that have come up to me.
Is this a joke to you?
I'm sorry if I offended you, but I haven't made any moves on anyone. I just invited them out for a bite to eat.
Good God, that's the worst thing you can hear.
Exactly what we call making a move.
That's a problem then. I've made a promise to go out with them. I can't just cancel due to my inconvenience.
Quit messing with us.
He doesn't know any better. Look, he's just a dunce sometimes.
Who the hell are you? This is none of your business.
Are you taking his side? Hey, it's that guy from
You don't
2F.
want to fuck
I
with
heard
me,
he's
buddy.
friends with Sonata-senpai and the student council president. They live in the same dorm. What do we do? If he tells them, then...
You know, you son of a bitch.
Look, just stay the hell away from our girlfriends and delete them from your contacts. Got it?
Talk to your girlfriends about that.
Alright.
They should be more faithful for the
Better watch
boyfriends.
out, or he'll steal your girlfriend too.
No. I know my dear Chihiro is loyal.
I didn't mean to make trouble for you.
It's not your fault.
No, considering how angry they were, I'd say I probably was at fault here. Right, from now on,
No. It's the girlfriend's fault for getting you into this situation.
Hey, thanks for having my back. You're very kind.
I get that a lot.
What a great view. The ocean looks so beautiful. I do like seeing it from the monorail to school each morning, but it looks so different from up here.
Yeah.
Wonder why those guys were so mad. If you're in a
Did you not
relationship
listen?
with someone, that means you like each other, right? I don't think me getting in the picture would change that, would it?
Well, I mean, as long as they're not cheating.
Do you have someone like that?
Well, yeah, I do.
Wow, that must be nice. Is it anybody I know? I wonder what you two talk about.
We talk about manga.
I guess there's still a lot that I don't understand. Look at the world out there. The people in the city, our classmates in school, and you.
I know, I'm incredible.
All of it. All right. Since I dragged you into this mess today, let me make it up to you. I'll treat you to ramen. I just had some with Junpei-kun the other day. And
Oh, that's
we're
cool.
at it. Maybe you can show me around town.
Since I transferred here at such an awkward time, I was hoping I could get to know everyone better.
Yeah.
Yeah, by inviting them to dinner and all.
Yeah.
I can't deny that. I should be used to it by now, but it's always so hard to leave new friends. Gets lonely a little. So how about keeping me company for a little while? While I grab a quick bite? I take that for a no.
It is hopeless. I cannot focus. I have barely sewn anything at all.
Oh dear. What's wrong, man?
I just keep thinking about my uncle. How can I convince him to let me stay here? Maybe if I became a samurai, I could stand up to him. Oh, maybe if we go have ourselves a sweet snack, I can come up with a plan.
Okay.
Will you go to Azuki High with moi?
Of course I will.
Then to Azuki High we go. If I return to my home country now, I would never forgive myself. I want to stay here, in Japan, even if I have to eat dirt.
I have your back.
Hatajikanai. It means the world to know you are here for me. Jitsuwa. Actually, I have come up with a plan.
What is it?
Wait, I will return to my home country.
Okay.
Mochiron. But of course, I will not give up just like that. Once I persuade my uncle, I will return.
That's my baby.
I will show him that this is a wonderful country. All I need to do is figure out how to explain it to him.
You talk about me.
With you at my side, I know I will find a way. Please, I can't do it without you.
We must talk about the culture here. This is an unusual sight.
Get a load of this.
Just ran into each other earlier and started talking. He's actually wanted to know more about Gekkan Highs, and actually I had to share my wisdom with him.
Much obliged.
Aw man, Junpei's really being a bro here, isn't he? Thanks for telling me about who's in the top 10 cuties of Gekkan High. If you're confused about this, my rat's gonna go down to the toilet. Is this the when you walk bottom? You are pretty close, huh? I hope we can be good friends too, since we both transfer students and all. Oh, Mitsuru.
Hey, Takeba.
You hardly ever miss student council meetings. I've been looking all over for you.
Did someone ask you to come find me?
Well, yeah. I'm not a member or anything, but still.
Ah, well. Sorry about that.
You've been pretty busy, huh? What with the class trip and all.
The class trip. Even if I did go, I'd only spoil the fun.
Wait,
that's not
you're
true.
not thinking of skipping the trip, are you? You can't do that. That's not an option.
Hmm?
You know, I've been meaning to talk to you.
About what?
Well, honestly, you're not the easiest person to relate to, but I lost my dad too. And I know what that's like.
Takeba.
So I've decided I don't want our friendship to be over. I'm going to be more upfront with you from now on.
That's nice.
There she is. I've been looking everywhere.
Ryoji? What are you doing here?
Huh? Ryoji-kun? Why are you up here?
Huh? Weren't you looking for Miss President too? I was doing the same thing. Some guy asked me to find her.
Oh.
He said if I didn't, the class trip might get canceled.
Oh, what?
Odagiri-kun. He'll hit up anyone in arm's reach for a favor.
Oh, the guy.
In any case,
He's a cool guy. You don't know him.
Mitsuru Kirijo-san. And I have to say, you're quite stunning. Maybe we could go out sometime? I know this place on the top floor of a 5-star hotel.
What?
The restaurant up there has a view of the city nightscape that's almost as breathtaking as you.
Nightscape?
Senpai, you better head back to the meeting.
We mustn't cancel the trip.
Right.
You'll ruin the vibes here at school.
Takeba, thank you for coming to find me. For now, I'd better see to my duties.
Hey, she left without giving me an answer.
For now.
Oh, well.
I don't like the sound of that.
Well, how about you, Yukari-san? Care to join me for dinner?
Just gonna walk away without an answer too.
I know this
Please do
place
it.
on Shirakawa Boulevard. Ow.
Better. She assaulted and didn't give an answer.
Whenever I come to this field, I get so nostalgic. It hasn't even been that long since we coached those kids though, huh?
Yeah. That's just how fulfilling it was.
You said it. I had to really put my brains and body to work. I've never had to run around like that. Not even for the track team. Oh, that's right. Here, take this.
Aw.
It's from those kids. They told me to make sure I give it to him.
Oh, they remember my name.
Yeah, they usually just called you coach or boyfriend, huh? You get something like this, it makes you forget how tough it was in the moment. Kinda makes me want to do it all again.
Yeah.
What about you?
If the opportunity arises.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, but I would like more people to help out next time. It was pretty hard with just the two of us.
We were a dynamic
Once I'm caught up
duo.
on school, I'd like to take some time to think. Not just about coaching, but about enjoying life and stuff too. I can hardly wait. All right, time to study like hell. Oh, let me know when you figure out what you want to do for your future too, okay? If you decide on something similar, maybe we could even study together.
Sounds great, man.
Just from looking at a single jab, you can tell how different everything is at the top level. And not only
I
are
would bet
both
so.
very strong, they each have their own unique fighting style. What kind of fighter is your favorite?
Someone with a big mouth.
Yeah, some of the great champions are great performers too. They really know how to put on a good show.
That they
A lot
do.
of people go to watch these matches, so knowing how to keep them engaged is part of the job. So if you're just looking to get strong, Professional boxing might not be the path to take. Now that I'm watching these again, I can see there's a lot to learn from professional matches.
I would bet so.
Plus, when I do it here, I have someone to discuss things with. Let's do this again next time you're free.
I stopped taking my medicine.
What?
It's not going to cure me anyway, right? It just eases my pain and suffering.
Oh. Why did you stop?
My medicine makes me drowsy, and if my hands go numb, then I can't write. I have to finish my story. The reason I haven't finished my story is because I haven't found the meaning of my life yet. I'll get absorbed in my writing, erase it, and then lose sight of how to reach the end. When I'm with you, I can almost see it. It's because you've been here for me. It seems like you might have given me a reason to finish. I'm probably writing this book to find my own meaning in life. And if I do find it, if I do finish the story, I hope we have a little more time together after that.
Yeah.
Cigarette butt incident is going to be dropped.
Oh?
It seems interrogating every student in the school raised a few concerns. I wanted to
Damn.
be student council president next year, and that teacher promised to endorse me if I agreed to help him.
Let's see.
But I lost any hope of achieving that when I spoke up against him. Not to mention the student body isn't so fond of me. I rambled on about rules and fairness, but all I really proved was that I was desperate for power.
What matters is that you realized it.
See, now I understand why the president asked you to join the student council. You don't say things to put people down. You're just honest with them.
Of course I am.
The system only works if you have people's trust. And trust isn't something you can force on anyone. When that teacher doubted you, I felt backed into a corner by a fool who simply had more power than I did. It felt like the truth was being distorted, and that I
That's
might
because
lose a
it
friend
was.
as a consequence. If it wasn't for you, I would have become a tyrant. So, thank you.
No problem, man.
Kyoto, huh? That's so cliche.
Huh? You're not a fan? I'd say it's a beautiful city to make some good memories in while we're still young.
Man, is that really the first thing you think? It makes you sound like an old geezer when you say that kind of stuff.
It
You're just speaking out of wisdom. Just happy to see you.
She actually made it.
That's nice.
And here we are!
Yes, indeed.
Oh, nice place.
Feels
Yeah,
traditional.
this part of town is pretty fancy.
Hey, what's that umbrella for?
Tradition. Fashion. Wanna get into it?
I get the feeling it's for good luck, you know? So, which way to the geishas? Think we can ask them to put on a show?
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
The most important part.
Keep dreaming, Junpei.
Is this one of those open-air hot springs I've heard about?
Yes, indeed. That's the courtyard.
Right. This is the courtyard. Wanna go out for a walk later, I guess?
Wait, I was right.
Sorry, OG. Where was your old school planning to go for their
Oh,
trip?
I didn't
Probably
expect
somewhere
that.
cool, like another country, I bet.
A trip? Did we even have one?
What?
How do you not know? That's an event most people tend to remember.
It is?
He's just
Alright, you can all chat later. We're blocking
amnesiac.
the hallway. Girls, your rooms are that way. Go on and get yourselves unpacked.
You heard her.
We'll see you later then.
What was that,
Yeah.
Junpei?
See you later, dude.
Yes, I shall see you later, Yukari-san.
Later.
Okay, enough of this. I guess you're with us. Junpei, guy's room.
Man. I tried my hand at sneaking out, but still got caught.
You're not exactly a sneaky
Guess
man.
we gotta head to our room now.
Yo, what's up?
Oh, Kenji!
Check this out.
The hot springs over there, right? Now, if you consider how the garden is fenced.
You seriously trying to peep? You do know you can get arrested for that, right?
Of course not. I'm not stupid. But just imagine the steamy paradise beyond the garden fence.
Too bad there's not teachers here.
Close your eyes and focus. Then you'll see everything inside your mind.
Give it up, you idiot. No way you can see a damn thing like that.
Give up? Nothing is impossible. And you call yourself an athlete? Where's your spirit? You're the only one holding yourself back. You gotta push your limits to succeed.
Never thought I'd see the day you'd teach me something about sportsmanship.
Damn.
You're right. I'm not gonna give up. I'll never give up.
Oh god. Oh, you poor innocent thing. Fuka. Oh, Yuka.
Even though we were just
will
on
I find
a train the whole
Chihiro
day,
here?
I'm feeling pretty tired. But you know what? I've been totally psyched for this trip.
I wasn't.
I want to sample the local food, hit the hot springs, shop for souvenirs. Oh, and I'm a pro at pillow fights.
Oh, I bet so.
Fast, they'll never see it coming.
Is Chihiro not here? Now that's a bummer. Let me look. Let me give it another look. I have to know if she's here. Thank you. Baby!
Why? Abandosu. Good evening. Is this not amazing? We are here
It's incredible.
in Kyoto. This is true Japanese aesthetic. Simple but elegant. Oh, just look at this pagoda. My.
It's beautiful
How
craftsmanship.
does it stand with only matchsticks? Behold, the wonders of Japan.
The wonders of Japan indeed. I wish Chihiro was here. Oh, whoa. Ryoji, what the hell are you doing? Why did he try to jump?
We should probably head back. We don't want to miss curfew. Not to mention, Shijo Street will be crawling with drunks and couples the longer we stay.
Why are you so concerned about me? It was
We're
our fight
friends,
that brought us
Mitsuru.
together. And now that fight is over. We have no common goal, no enemy to defeat. You have no reason to associate with me anymore.
Mitsuru. That's not true.
You don't have to be hurtful about this.
We've reached our conclusion. Why should we keep fighting? Everything I believed in was a lie. And in the end,
You what? You couldn't protect someone important to you? Is that what you're trying to say? You said you wanted to atone for the Kirijo group's past, but that's not true. You were really only fighting to protect your father.
That's right. I fought to protect him, and look what happened. I was blinded by my trust for Ikutsuki, and fell right into his trap. There was nothing I could do. My father bore the burden of responsibility entirely on his own. And ever since that incident, he looked like he was dead inside. I fought so he could be free of the shame and guilt weighing down on him. But it was all pointless. I never should have gotten involved.
Damn.
Am I wrong?
Sorry, but we don't know that for sure yet.
Damn.
You know, I used to live around here. After my dad died, my mom spent all her time throwing herself at random men. I couldn't stand seeing that side of her.
Oh, Jesus.
So I used to come out here to the riverbank to get away. At that point, believing in my dad was all I had.
Your father only did what he thought was best.
He was involved in dangerous work, but in the end, he fought to make things right. He believed the shadows needed to be stopped, even if it meant losing his life.
A true
That's
Japanese
why I choose
samurai
to fight.
there.
I'm going to destroy the Dark Hour and finish what my dad started.
Finish what he started.
That's all I can do. That we can do, right, Mitsuru-senpai?
Takeba. You're right. It's not over just yet.
Not in the
see this through
slightest.
to the end, for my father's sake, and for yours.
Senpai.
Yukari. Let's face what comes next together. Okay?
Of course.
You don't need to worry, Father. I'm not alone.
Not anymore.
And I won't turn back anymore.
Great. Incredible.
You are wearing a yukata.
I look damn
also
fancy
wished
if
to
I
try
had
wearing one, but
in it.
it was très difficile. Very challenging. The string, it got
Really?
tangled up and my clothes came off.
Damn.
But you look fabulous. I am envious. I wanted to feel like the evil magistrate. You know,
Evil
the kind who
magistrate?
says things like, oh, ho, 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 I am quite villainous on the on the TV.
Of course.
Dude, you won't believe what Miyamoto did today. Help me talk some sense into him. And do you
What
always
happened?
have to wear that stupid jersey?
Of course I do. This way I'm ready to run wherever, whenever. Duh.
He's prepared for every outcome.
You literally just run off. You have no idea how exhausted I am because of you. Do
Well,
know
you
what
should have
this guy
joined
did?
track, buddy.
He went on a mad dash up the hill at Kiyomizu-dera.
And then he went
The rest of our
downhill.
group had to chug along to try and keep up with him.
Damn.
Look, man, if you see an incline, you gotta run uphill.
Of course.
That's what a real athlete does. Right?
Damn right. Man, I really do wish Chihiro was here. They look great. Aw, that's the group photo we always wanted.
Wow. I didn't know you could come all the way down here. Going on trips is great, huh? I've seen a lot of the sights here now, and everything is so fascinating. And there's so much I've never seen before. My mind's having trouble keeping up.
Sensory
I even bought
overload.
myself a souvenir. Look, it's a music box.
That's nice.
Doesn't it sound nice? I don't know the name of the song though.
I think I like it.
I'm kind of glad to hear you say that. Sometime, way down the line, I'll listen to this melody, and when I do, I'll think back fondly on this trip. Evening sun is so bright, reflecting off the water's surface. It's different from the view we get from the school roof.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if this is the reason why people come to visit.
That's another reason.
Did you know, a long time ago, this place used to be an execution site.
Oh, wow. How do you know that?
Well, that teacher with the helmet, Mr. Ono,
Oh,
he
yeah.
said there are numerous records of historical figures being publicly executed here.
That shows quite
I've heard
the
rivers have long
information.
been thought to be a border between this world and the afterlife. But with so many couples around, it doesn't really give that impression, huh?
Yeah.
You know, I've been thinking, every one of us will die someday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, the time will come when we have to part.
Does that mean I could run here with Chihiro?
Why do people try so hard to connect with each other? I'm not just talking about romance either. It's the same for friends, family, everyone. For each person you connect with, it just makes saying goodbye that much harder. So, what's the point?
Those connections are inevitable.
So you mean you can't escape it? But from what I can tell, everyone around here wants to have that kind of relationship. If they were just forced together by circumstances, I don't think they'd look so happy. Oops, sorry. Conversation got a bit heavy there. Looking out at the river just made me think about things for some reason. If you follow the flow of water, you'll eventually reach the ocean, right? Its destination is already decided. But it takes so many different forms before it gets there. Sometimes it's quiet and calm. Other times it's choppy rapids. Sometimes it's clear, but other times murky. I imagine we're the same way. We're all in the midst of a long journey.
There we
With
are.
all kinds of things happening as we go along. I never realized any of this until coming on this trip with you. Everything feels that much more fascinating when you're here. I guess you could say it expands my horizons. Time spent talking together with you like this just feels precious to me. It kind of sounds like I'm confessing my love or something, huh? The wind is chilly out here by the water. But we should probably head back. Don't want to get in the way of all the couples.
Yeah.
It's already the last night of our trip.
Oh, thank
All
God.
we ever did was visit the temples, but I think I'm gonna miss it here once we get home. There's just one thing I regret.
What's that?
Where is the girl of my dreams? Aren't romantic encounters supposed to happen on school trips?
You see, that's the point of dreams. They're not real. God, I wish your hero was here. Oh, thank God I'm back. Oh, man. Souvenir stories. Even Ken can feel the uncomfortableness.
You guys must have had a lot of fun on the trip.
Oh yeah.
We're talking about it non-stop when we hang out in the lounge.
I wish the hero
and I
was
were the
there.
only ones left behind at the dorm, so it was really quiet during that time.
I bet it
remember
was.
the last time I spent so many nights without hearing a peep. I stayed up late watching TV with Koromaru in the lounge. Then I'd doze off for a while.
Ah.
It was actually so quiet. I couldn't sleep right. I feel like I've been able to tell what Koromaru's thinking lately. It's probably because we spent so much time alone together these past few days.
So, I need to know the etiquette of this place.
Oh?
Are there any customs I should follow?
The only customs here. Don't let it get all soggy.
Oh, understood. So it's important to eat quickly then.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds sensible. I imagine said eagerness shows respect to the chef as well.
That it does.
Now then, let us begin. Bon appétit.
Bon appetit. You never let the noodles get soggy, or you'll ruin the experience.
What a fascinating flavor. I thought it strange at first, but it carries with it a subtle complexity.
Beautiful.
Yes, this is quite delicious.
Tell it to the chef.
Monsieur Chef de Cuisine?
Chef de cuisine? Talking to me?
Well, yeah.
Your ramen is absolutely wonderful. It's been a while since I last gave my compliments to the chef. What do you use for the bouillon?
Bouillon?
Bouillon? What the hell is that? You're asking about the recipe? Sorry, miss.
Oh, why?
can't
Of
tell
course,
you.
it's the trade
That's
secret.
how we put bread on the table.
You mentioned this dish puts bread on the table? I suppose that means it comes in sandwich form as well.
What?
I see. What a fascinating delicacy.
She gets it.
That ain't exactly. Well,
Just wolf it. Just wolf it.
The recipe of something this delectable could likely be patented and sold for quite a profit.
Well, yeah, that's why it's a restaurant.
Sorry, my imagination got the best of me. I've been wanting to try ramen for a long time. Do you find that unusual?
No, not at all.
Oh, that's good to hear. I never had the opportunity to eat this kind of food growing up.
She
The
was
style of
eating
restaurant is
cake
new to me
and-
too. So I have to
And
admit,
all the
it's something I've
delicacies.
always wanted to try.
Caviar on the top of the cake,
I'm
too.
glad we came here today. You've already taught me so much about ramen etiquette.
Yes, I know, I'm quite good. I eat here quite a lot.
I would love to return here in the future.
Well, she's getting into the business of Aki and Shinji.
In this fight, each side had one win and one loss.
Good
A
God.
serious all-or-nothing match. And the fact that they were lifelong rivals only helped them push each other to the top.
Oh my
Do you
God.
have anyone you'd consider a rival?
That I do. Sadly, it's not you.
Well, good. Make sure you don't lose to them. They must be pretty good if they're on your radar.
I did lose to him, though.
Kinda makes me want to see how I'd fare
And
against
then
them.
I lost him for real.
All the athletes from the other schools avoid me. So it's tough finding an opponent to spar with.
I bet it
I don't
is.
think a long-time childhood friend is quite the same thing as a rival. But hey, the world
Well,
is
of
a big
course not.
place. I'll just keep polishing my skills until I find the right person.
Chidori.
What am I drawing? Why this? What?
What is that?
It's been a while.
Oh, shit.
I'm glad to see you once again.
Oh my god.
Jin, the instruments, if you would.
He's got the evoker.
Don't tell me you can't even recognize your own evoker.
Now there's nothing in the world keeping you here, yes?
Takaya.
Except.
Surely you understand. There is nowhere for you to go. Your only choice is to come with us. You know all too well.
Such a
that
narrow
death is
point
not
of
to be
view of
feared.
life.
You need only fear.
I know, Takaya.
Excellent.
It's all his fault. Ever since he started getting too close. I've suffered every single day. And now, I'm afraid to die.
Hey, Chidori, hurry
Oh,
it up.
Chidori.
Magia, let's go.
So, I'd like you to celebrate with me. As of today, I am a free individual.
Oh. You finished your story?
No, not quite yet. Almost, though. I just came from the hospital. They were going to admit me, but it's no longer needed. I guess my body is too weak to undergo surgery. So I've opted out of examinations and medication.
I see.
I'm done with the hospital.
It's just holding you back.
I'm just waiting for the end. But I don't feel like I'm being singled out anymore. Everyone is waiting to die, all the same. Some just have longer to wait than others. But once the time comes, it's the same for all of us. I'm still a little lonely, but I've moved past the sadness. Could I get a better look at you? I want to remember your face. The story is almost done, so I'll show it to you soon. I'll come see you again.
Sounds like a plan, man. Junpei.
Alright, let's go.
Got news strategy. I'll tell you story all about the school trip. We're bound to get close like that, but at least I think so. I'm not really confident it'll work out. Oh.
I'm not sure how to say this, but you need to go to the 4th floor, and please hurry.
4th floor?
What's going on? Yamagishi detected a presence. Other Persona users. They're outside Tartarus.
Oh shit.
Other Persona users? You don't mean...
They're back.
Strega. They're still alive.
Those bastards!
First the
Damn
Dark Tower
them.
doesn't go away, and now Strega's back? What the heck's going on?
They're cheating
Yamagishi,
death.
can you see who it is?
There's only one of them, but... I thought she was in the hospital.
Chidori?
Huh?
No, she's inside.
What?
What's wrong?
Long time no see.
Oh my god.
Chidori?
She hijacked the transmission?
Oh, that's
I
crazy.
can't stand the sight of you all anymore. So I've decided to get rid of you.
How? Oh.
I don't get it. Wasn't she in the hospital? Junpei, do you have any idea what's going on?
Of course he wouldn't.
Junpei?
Shut up! I don't know shit! God damn it!
Junpei, come back!
We have to go after him. We must make sure he's
This is
okay.
almost certainly a trap. But it's Strega we're dealing with. We can't just ignore them.
Chidori! What's going on? Talk to me! Doing this doesn't make any sense! I mean, I know I'm not that smart. And I've done a lot of stupid things. But this is wrong! You shouldn't be fighting each other!
Junpei-kun, look out!
Oh my god.
Hey, that was close! You could have killed someone there! Chidori!
Jesus.
Why?
Get back, Junpei. Talking won't solve anything now.
It's too dangerous! I know how you feel, Junpei-kun! But please, just back up! Medea.
Oh dear.
This isn't where I belong. I've known that from the start.
Chidori! What the hell's gotten into you?
None of us are weak to fire, right? Okay, good thing I didn't bring Mitsu here. Should've got that one more and probably would've been bad for us. Punch him down.
Takaya was right. You're all just a nuisance.
It's not true. Did she crit?
What's happening?
Oh dear God. That's a lot of money. Oh no. Lower attack. She's gonna kill Koromaru, but better than dying altogether.
Pain is nothing compared to the suffering I'm feeling inside. This is nothing.
String of life. That doesn't sound nice.
I don't feel
Oh. My furies aren't going up.
Why? Why won't you leave me alone? I don't know. I don't know.
Oh no.
Junpei.
Chidori.
It hurts. I can't breathe. I'm scared.
Oh, Chidori.
Chidori!
I told you. Don't touch me.
Chidori, please. Tell me why you're doing this.
What I fear most isn't death. What I fear most is attachment. When I do, I become horrified by the thought of loss. My possessions, my life, everything. That's why we only ever live for the moment. But you, Junpei, you brought me pain I never wanted.
What?
When I'm with you, Junpei, I fear everything. I fear loss. I fear death. I fear my time with you will end.
Oh.
That's why I...
Chidori.
That sense.
What is it?
It's the others from Strika.
You bastards.
How did they?
Bastards! You just don't know when to give up!
I refrained from interfering as requested, and look what became of it. Chidori, I see that it is too late. You've been poisoned by them.
That's not true at all.
What the hell does that mean? You freaking ghost!
I am no ghost. Fate simply permitted me to live despite my detachment to life. You might say I was chosen.
Bastard! That's it! I'm not letting you do this to her anymore!
You tell him, Junpei.
Protect Chidori with my life!
Junpei.
Chidori, come with me! Don't stay with these guys!
Junpei, look out!
Junpei. Oh. Oh, Junpei.
I'm so glad you're awake.
Wait.
Chidori? Uh-huh. I thought I was.
Wait a minute.
I guess I was wrong. My fear, my heartache, I blamed it all on you, Junpei. I'd
No,
never
this is a
felt
dream.
that way before I met you. And for the first time in my life, I realized what I wanted.
And... what's that?
I want to be with you, Junpei. Forever.
I want to be with you too.
But it could never last. And it breaks my heart. We are different from you. Since the moment I gained my power, I've known the day I was going to die.
Oh?
Huh?
The very thought of it horrified me. Up until then, I'd never once thought about death. But I realize now, dying means I won't see you anymore.
Chidori.
That's why this is for the best. You can't die here, Junpei.
Me? Die? What? What the hell?
Junpei-kun! Junpei! It's her persona. Does it have the power to bestow life?
I don't believe it. She brought him back from the dead?
But wait, if she goes as far as completely reviving someone, the cost for that would be...
Chidori!
Chidori.
So it worked. I can hear you. The sound of your beating heart. But that's all I needed to know. Now I can go on living in you. I'll always be with you.
Huh? Hey, Chidori! Stay with me! What the hell are you even talking about? Hey!
This is how it has to be. But don't worry. I'll protect you, Junpei. Always.
Yeah, same. I've got your back. I'll do everything I can to protect you. So come on.
This might be all I ever needed. Just being in each other's arms. It's nice.
Chidori!
I love you. Junpei. Thank you.
Chidori. You're kidding, right? Chidori. Say something, please. Chidori!
No.
Pitiful. Such a meaningless end.
Meaningless?
We'll make sure they know what it was like at the pit of hell. We're not gonna fight him now, are we? Show him, Junpei.
You won't get away with it.
Junpei! My, that was quite a spectacle. Now, allow me to respond in kind.
Takaya, don't forget about your mission. You don't gotta waste any more time on him.
Try me, you bastard.
I have a much greater purpose to fulfill. And since you have no means of destroying the Dark Hour, there's no point in dealing with you any longer. Enjoy squandering what little time you have left.
Get back here!
Godly sons of bitches terrible to smoke bomb.
Let me go! I'll...
She entrusted you with this life. Don't just throw it away.
Chidori. Chidori. I... Oh, God, this is so hard. But it's not just my life anymore.
Junpei.
Oh, we lost another one.
Everyone who's in the internship program, please follow me to the back entrance. We'll
Unless you're
provide you all
given
with
pay, you
uniforms.
can go
Once
fuck
everybody
right
starts,
off.
We'll get to work.
Next 4 days cleaning?
When you're done there, could I ask you to take the trash out?
Damn you! What you doing here? You here to buy?
Well, you know, just psyching myself up to prepare for the internship. I mean,
Oh, you're actually
being
excited?
on time is like the bare minimum job requirement, right? As my
Yeah, pretty
prospects are
much.
looking pretty grim. I overslept like hell. Oh, damn it! Oh, I really screwed this one up. Coming in late on my first day, they're gonna be so pissed. I know a guy who works here. He said the manager's a real hard ass. And I really don't want to go in now. What do I do?
This is what happens in minimum wage jobs. All this trouble for a wage that won't even get you to be living. I'll help you through this.
You'll come apologize with me? Dude, you're the best, man.
That's what friends are for.
No, wait. Even if you back me up, I can't just tell them I overslept. Wait a minute. I could just pretend I was here all along. Put on a uniform and stroll in like nothing happened.
Yeah,
I'll just say my
that'll
stomach
work.
wasn't feeling so good, and I was in the bathroom this whole time. So, please, do me a solid. Grab me one of those uniforms and bring it out here. I'll treat you to any food you want. You can look at my homework. So
Sounds
please.
like a plan. Fine.
Dude, for real? I owe you my life, man.
Oh, there you are. Working hard.
There we are.
Seriously? Why do I get stuck having to supervise 2 classes worth of students? I'm suddenly
Jesus.
the young and spry teacher when it's convenient. Sorry, I shouldn't be complaining to students. In any
Yeah.
case, it looks like you two are doing just... Hey, Tomochika, why are you still dressed like that? Wait a minute, don't tell me.
Well, you see, I may have slightly overslept.
Are you kidding me? How many times did I tell you all to be here not a minute late? Jeez. First someone skipping out, and now this? Why does it always have to be my class?
It's the most eventful.
Somebody skipped out? Well, that's just terrible. Talk about a failure
Horrible.
of a human being. So, who was it?
A friend. More importantly, I sure hope you called to let them know you were going to be late.
Yeah, he totally was.
Well, you see, I guess my schedule just didn't line up, so...
Always call first when you're running late. It's common sense. Ugh. I'm definitely getting a talking to later. You're going to go apologize. Right now.
Wait, now? I need to gather my thoughts first, and,
This is what minimum wage job is like.
What exactly do you mean by that?
Man.
You're not trying to find some way of getting out of this, are you? Are you even aware of all the trouble you could have caused? You left the team short-staffed. The manager's probably worried.
Yeah, clearly.
If this were a real job, you'd be fired on the spot. Now, go in there and apologize. Be ready to
To be fair, no one wants a real
Yeah.
job there.
Yes, ma'am.
Have you heard anything from Iori?
Oh, Junpei? Why?
Well, if you haven't heard anything, it's fine. But if he's playing hooky, there's gonna be hell to pay.
Look, he's mourning right now.
No
Just give him
idea
some
how much
time.
trouble he's causing me. Tell him he'd better at least call out next time. Put on a big smile and show them how much you love working service jobs.
That's lying. That's how you get depressed. No one there to hear you out. No one there to make sure you. Oh my fucking god. We've been working for a full week and we not getting paid?
Hey,
So, where have you been working?
you're looking pretty good. I would have thought you've been working here for years.
How may I help?
Hi, I'd like to place an order. Looks like you've got the routine down. Maybe they'll hire you full time.
Oh, fuck that.
Looks like you're doing all right.
What about you? Are you ready to order?
I'll have the limited time combo with chili garlic fries and a coffee.
Sounds great.
And one smile, please. Jokes aside, there's actually something I wanted to talk to you about.
Is it about Junpei?
Hey, manager says to take your break. Wait, what? Mochizuki's here?
He's here to rub it in.
I see you chose this place too. Well, my internship ended a little early, so.
Lucky you.
So what? You came here to rub it in my face? You better not start picking up chicks in here. You are literally a chick magnet, you know that? Our sworn enemy.
This is not my enemy.
Now that you're here, I'd actually like to get your opinion too, Tomochika.
Oh, what?
Lay it on me. We got time.
Speak for yourself!
Look, they told me to break at the same time as you. We're both just standing around. Come on, this is our chance to chill. And don't even think about wiping tables.
You two get along pretty well, huh?
Well, we get along by making fun of each other, so yeah.
Hold on, the manager hooked me up with some nuggets. Let me go grab them.
Oh,
Not
fuck
such a
yeah.
bad person once you get to know each other.
We call this
Now,
nuggets?
This is what being a high schooler's all about.
This is the full
Wanted to
course.
talk about something?
I finally saw him, so we
I
talked
see.
for a bit. Did something happen to him?
You ask him.
Yeah, I guess I should have, but I don't know. I couldn't bring myself to do it. It felt like he was suppressing an unbearable sadness. Like he was forcing himself to act normal.
Damn.
You know, Mochizuki,
Right on the money.
you're really starting to get on my nerves.
Huh? Oh, sorry. Why?
Why? Exactly.
That good looking, but you still watch out for your bros? Perfect. What are we even supposed to do about this guy? Anyway, I don't know what's up, but
He's just
I guess
the
even
ideal
Iori's not immune to
being.
getting bummed out sometimes. Guess that shouldn't be surprising. No one ever said being a teenager was easy.
Especially when you lose
Let's give
someone.
him some space, yeah? He's got this guy living in the same dorm. That's a recipe for recovery for sure. He helped me a lot too. I'd probably still
Ah.
be moping around if it wasn't for him.
No problem, Kenji.
Don't worry. I'm sure Iori will bounce back in no time.
Yeah. I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. I never really had someone like that before.
Oh.
Before? But what about now?
You got me.
Sorry, don't mind me. Seeing Junpei-kun like that had me worried about you as well. But I guess you're doing just fine.
Uh-huh.
It's just... I don't like it. Seeing my friends in pain.
Oh.
Sorry, I didn't mean to drag this on so long. See you later. Good luck on the rest of your
He
shift.
knows it hits hard on me too. That is the biggest fucking scam I've ever seen. It should be compensated. Give him a reason to keep working, you know?
What do you want to do now? Karaoke?
Okay. Are we helping a kid again?
Mommy told me to wait here, and she gave me money, but...
Did she expect her?
She's not coming back.
Oh, I think she expected him to use at the arcade.
You're okay now. I'll stay here with you, alright? What a relief. I'm glad he was able to contact the parents. What were they thinking, leaving that poor kid all alone?
It's pretty messed up.
Really makes me upset. But I guess my own mom's no different.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what I'd say. I have no idea what she's up to these days.
That's probably a good thing.
Shacking up with one of her boyfriends. That's about all I know.
Yep.
Anyway, I'm done talking about this, okay? Could we keep this between you and me? You're the only one I've told.
Yeah, that's... I understand.
This came from the hospital.
Oh,
Is
it's a notebook.
Chidori's sketchbook?
They found it while they were sorting through her belongings.
I know I gotta snap out of this, but it's just so hard.
I got no man.
Hey, Junpei, can I take a look?
You probably wouldn't understand her drawings anyway.
Let's see him.
What the? Wow, it's really good. This is amazing.
I want to see it.
Who wouldn't understand a drawing like this?
Huh? What? It's
a detailed portrait of Junpei-san.
Chidori.
Chidori.
Junpei.
It's like she's telling me to stop moping around.
Junpei-kun.
Okay, I'm gonna fight to get rid of the Dark Hour. I'm sorry for all the times I snapped at you. I still hate to admit it, but just know I'll be counting on you.
I understand, man. The climatic finish.
Today we're gonna see some of the greatest matches the champs have ever.
And here we
Wait.
are with the first match of the qualifiers. In the red corner we have Akihiko Sanada-kun from
Aki.
Gekkokan High School.
Oh my god.
This is footage from my first official match. My coach from back then recorded it for me. Sorry, looks like I put on the wrong video.
No.
Let me switch it up.
We have to see this. You look so young.
Yeah, I guess it has been quite some time. But I guess this might be a good opportunity.
Hell yeah.
Let's watch it.
Look back at the good old days.
I look so stiff and nervous. My form is all over the place. How did I even win this? At least I can tell I've improved since then.
I bet you
Here's where I
did.
get my left straight in.
Damn.
Check out my face. I'm trying to look calm, but on the inside I can barely contain myself. I know I said before that I just wanted to learn how to fight with my bare hands. But this might actually be why I stuck with boxing. This
bet
victory
so.
gave me confidence. I wasn't so stiff in any of my later matches. Are you the type to get nervous in front of a bunch of people like that?
I don't know.
Yeah. I guess you wouldn't really know how tense that feels without experiencing it for yourself. If you ever want to try getting in the ring, I'd be glad to have you.
Sounds great,
I've
man.
learned a lot from boxing, but there's a strict rule I follow when it comes to winning.
Honor the opponent?
Find your opportunity and strike
yes.
without hesitation. It's
Hesitation
easy
is
enough to remember,
defeat.
but hard to apply. You could say the same thing about fighting shadows too. I've always tried to keep those words in mind, but now I'll be even more conscious of them.
I think today is the last day I hang out with that kind man.
I finished my story and wanted to show it to you.
Is he gonna
I was
die
having
here?
a lot of trouble with the ending, but I finally figured it out. After the alligator ate his friend, the bird, he cried and cried for a long time. In fact, he was so sad that he drowned in his own tears. His tears became a sparkling lake, around which grew beautiful flowers, and a tree that bore delicious fruit. The other animals in the forest came there often to relax, but none of them knew the alligator had created it, or that he was gone. The end. That's the ending I decided on. Even though the alligator didn't find meaning in his life, the residents of the forest did. They just didn't realize it. The meaning of my life isn't something I should spend my time on. It's more about how I was able to affect others. So, for me, or you, or anyone, just simply existing gives our lives meaning. People can't survive without help from others. We all depend on one another. I don't know how to explain it, but does that make sense?
I think so.
I'm glad. This is the notebook I wrote my story in. I've poured my heart and soul into it. I wanted to give you this, since you shared my final moments.
Thank you.
My body feels lighter.
Is he gonna
I'm
die
so
here?
grateful to have met you. It seems so insignificant, but maybe there was some meaning in it for both of us. Thank you. In the end, I'm glad that I was born. I have to go now. Maybe someday we'll meet again. I'd like that.
That sounds nice. Oh. He's in a better place now.
I'm not saying everyone should follow this to the letter, so we'll leave it to the discretion of the individual.
Hey, that's nice.
Holy crap! Did that just come out of his mouth?
I think this is the first time he's cared about anyone else's opinions.
It's beautiful, man.
What did everyone think?
Not too shabby.
I'm proud of myself for making an effort at the very least. I may have painted a selfish, arrogant portrait of myself to everyone, so I'll have to win back their trust.
That very well is true.
Here, look at this. One of the guys fessed up about the cigarette butt in the boys' bathroom.
Now you're gonna give it to me?
Persuasion, but he promised me he'll never smoke again.
That's nice.
This lighter is proof of that.
Oh, it's
His
lighter.
trust by showing compassion for others, just like you taught me. That's why you should be the one to have it.
Thanks. I'll cherish it.
Thanks.
Thanks.
I've
Yeah.
spent my whole life looking down on others. Such baseless bravado. But you taught me an important lesson. Something I'll carry with me forever. I don't think I'll ever be anything like
And it
you.
all came from a cigarette butt.
Do you remember the story I told you about the TV stations?
Oh yeah? Did you get?
He's my father.
Oh
I see now
my
that
God.
sincerity is important. And I'm proud of myself for understanding that. I also realized what an amazing man my father is.
Yeah.
It's about time to go. Say, do you want to stop by somewhere before we head home? Now that I think about it, we've never hung out outside of school before.
Not at all, yeah.
You're late. Ryoji-kun was just leaving.
Ah, cool.
Oh, hey there. Chilly out, huh?
Yep.
Hope you don't go catching a cold. You know, I stop by here pretty often. Weird we
Yeah,
never see each other.
you sure do.
I'm out of here. See you later.
Well, shit.
Later, Ryoji.
Was that Ryoji-san?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, he said he was going home.
Yeah, it's danger, danger.
Why was he here?
To see Junpei. They've been hanging out a lot ever since the school trip.
But the rules state that visitors aren't allowed here.
Yeah, but
Gonna
Kirijo
follow the
Senpai
rules
said it's
by
cool
the
as long as
letter,
no one
huh?
stays late.
I don't think we have anything to worry about.
He
As of yet.
is dangerous.
He did hit on Mitsuru-senpai the first time he met her.
But having him
Well, I'm not
around
sure
has
that's
really helped
the
cheer
danger
you
she's
up,
talking about.
Junpei-kun.
Well, no point in dwelling on the past, right? Won't change a damn thing.
I envy you, Junpei.
Oh.
I'm a machine, so I don't understand what it feels like to live.
Let's see.
Really? Well, you don't seem that different.
In my case, it's more accurate to say that I'm operational as opposed to alive. There are times when I malfunction, but I can always be repaired.
Well, if we were all like you, then we never have to worry about dying.
That's true.
Oh, crap! I don't have time to talk right now. I've got a mountain of homework.
I
Serves me
bet
right
it
for
does.
slacking. Well, no use whining.
Hey, he really is going.
Junpei studying on purpose? I guess hell finally froze over. Well, better call it a night then.
The gift of life is not something I should possess. A weapon is much more difficult to operate when it's alive.
Everyone could be a
That
weapon.
said, I believe I understand the concept of loss. Leader, the thought of something happening to you, it makes me...
Aww. Don't worry about me.
Understood. You are very special to me. I can't
That's
explain
sweet.
why, but I never want to leave your side. I want to protect you at all costs, to be there for you always. I apologize for keeping you.
That's fine.
You must be tired. So much has happened in so little time.
Mm-hmm.
I'll return to my room as well. Good night. I am a machine. I can't die. So no one will have to grieve for me. I have to do something.
That is the feeling
I don't
of
want to see them suffer
unnervingness. Oh.
Hello, it's me. Sorry for calling so late. Now then, about the new arrival from the other day. I'd like to ask that you perform a full autopsy. If we find any distinctive features, we may be able to locate her family. Also, I can't help but think that the Kirijo group is connected to Strega in some way. Considering this, I think it
I
would be
see.
disrespectful to sweep her death under the rug. And of course, I'll take full responsibility.
Who's
What? What did you just say? Transmogrified.
transmogrify?
But judging by the post-mortem, we were certain she was... All right. I'm sorry, but please keep this strictly confidential until we know more. If there are any other changes... Yes, absolutely. Right
Okay.
then.
Transmogrify, that doesn't sound
going on?
good.
I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens for now.
Hey, thanks for coming.
What happened?
Well, how do I put this? I suddenly just got this feeling that I'm running out of time, and I felt like I had to see you. I had to talk to you. Sorry. I'm not even sure what I wanted to say to you.
Hey, that's fine.
So, I guess for today, I'd like to say thanks.
Thanks?
It hasn't been that long since we met, but I feel like I've learned so much by spending time with you. I just
Hey, that's cool.
really wanted to thank you for that.
No problem, man.
You showed me around the school and the city. I got to hang out with you and the others. I even got to go on a trip with you. That was a lot of fun. It's been a joy to experience and learn new things every day.
Oh, damn, he's good at the piano. Must been hanging out here all that time.
Just like this.
Can I join you?
That's an interesting suggestion. I'm sure it'd be wonderful if we could play together. But maybe we'll save that for another time. When I saw those couples in Kyoto, or when I visited you guys at the dorm, I realized that's what it really means to build a connection with someone. It's that feeling of overcoming something together and keeping each other going. Both sides need to come to an understanding. That's how connections are built, right?
That's very much true.
I want you to know that you're important to me. I know I said I wanted us to be friends, but I actually want to be something more.
Oh?
What about you?
Why are you bringing this up? I don't object.
I don't really get it myself, but
Excuse me.
Oh, Fuko.
Oh, it's you. Sorry, I hope I didn't interrupt.
That's
I
fine.
was just passing through the hall, and I heard someone playing a beautiful song on the piano. So I thought I'd stop by to watch the performance.
Aw.
Who was the one playing? Was it you?
Well, I'm not on the piano seat though.
Oh,
Oh.
I wanted to ask. It might have just been my imagination, but I thought I sensed Ryoji-kun's presence in this room. Were you not with him?
I was though.
Powerful enemy
Whoa, this place is trippy. God damn, okay.
There's so many colors on this floor. It's hurting my eyes.
Yeah,
Seriously,
you would
these
think.
colors are so loud. They're driving me insane.
Yeah. Let's go. Would you look at that? We're done. We were about to be done. Man, that was so climactic too. Alright, let's figure this motherfucker out. Okay, physical's definitely not doing it. And I found the weakness. No worries. Now you're going straight to hell, you son of a bitch. A cat? Why is a cat here? Enjoying soul. Damn, that's good. Alright. Let's go. Oh, nice. Not giving them the chance. Now. Let's slice them to bits. Oh my god. Come on, you know what time it is. Let's go. Holy shit.
What floor are we on now? I'm starting to forget what the lower levels were like.
Well, the lower levels did not look anything like this, so I sure as hell can tell you they were bland as shit. That's for damn sure.
It seems you have been blessed with...
So it begins.
Are you fucking kidding? Oh, hey, it's that guy. I guess that's the keeper. Oh, damn. Yeah, I don't think defense is gonna do much for you, buddy. It's a whole day in hell, huh? But not for me. damn, that's a shame. Oh, a shame for you, sucker.
Bring it on! Eat this! And take that!
Incredible.
No shadows detected. During winter, the sound the arrow makes when it hits the target is so satisfying.
Why during winter though? What?
Because of the temperature. The air feels cleaner and crisp during winter.
How's that make it better though? Alright, let's get some island lore here. I've decided to leave the institution. I refuse to be involved in any crimes. The head researcher decided not to come with me. Maybe I'll open a store with a collection of my antiques. What, is he trying to sell his experiments out in the world? What the fuck? The time has come. Tomorrow the Prince of Salvation will be born. I shall leave my pen and document in this sealed cathedral, which will become a land of eternity once the shadows effects reach the peak. Oh damn. They really were going right into this shadow stuff, huh?
Unleash your power.
Okay, wait, yeah. Okay, I see it now. Yeah, I'm not gonna let you do that. You can fuck right off. Oh my god, it's so strong. The fog has lifted. I had no reason to waver in the first place. The world will be saved by the King of Destruction. He who gathers the shadow shall be the one to rule. Let us call him the Prince.
Oh, there it is.
Is it the cat?
Huh?
So...
What?
Who are you? Back you go. Thanks, kitty.
Listen well.
Yes.
I have come up with a great idea to get my uncle to appreciate Japan's charm.
What is it?
I will show him a kimono.
Beautiful.
When he sees it,
I'll win him over, my friend.
he understands the beauty of Nihon.
Great idea. I love it. Incredible.
Wait, with you in my corner, I have nothing to fear.
I believe in you, baby.
Japanese treasure, full of culture and history.
Indeed.
If I show it to my uncle, he will surely let me stay in Nihon.
Of course, that's how it always works.
Design, it will be inspired by the mascot of Azuki Arai.
I don't know who that is, but fuck yeah.
I choose this design because, well, you are the one who took me there.
I'm honored, baby. I'm truly blessed.
My thumb's getting a little greener every day, don't you think?
It's been a long time, but sure.
Vegetable patch. It's really coming along.
Hey, you leave my vegetable patch alone, you bastard.
You hear that? That's the sound of our precious little veggies cheering us on.
Did you get enough sleep?
This might actually be my calling. Maybe I should
Sure.
just ride this wave and start a farm or something.
Ain't that the
It's
dream?
really cool how well they respond if you take care of them right. It's one of those times where you see the fruits of your labor after lots of slow, steady work.
Yes,
I never
indeed.
followed through on anything, and even I pulled it off.
You've really grown.
I thought I was the one raising them. Maybe they were raising me all along.
That'd be pretty weird.
Real, actual wisdom just come out of me? Holy crap! I grew up more than I thought. We owe a lot to our nutritious little veggie babies. Who am I kidding? Our veggie mentors.
Yes, indeed.
You know, I think I'll write a book. I could call it something like Life's a Vegetable Garden, the Junpei Yuri story.
I'm sure we could work on the title.
Ooh, we're gonna be rolling in dough. Man, am I a genius or what?
Ain't that the dream?
Alright, enough dreaming. Let's get a little bit more
Even
work.
he knows it. I honestly did not expect free time like this. I really didn't. Ryoji.
I've been looking for you. What are you doing here?
I kinda just ended up here somehow. It's so
Really
strange. The sky and the ground look all weird, and there's no one around. Something bad's happening right now.
That it is.
For some reason, I feel at peace.
Have you forgotten?
That's pretty despicable, Ryoji.
This is the dark hour. Ordinary people shouldn't be free to roam about. You've adapted to it somehow. Too well for a human.
He's a fraud.
I really understand. That's why I feel this way whenever you are around. You are dangerous. You are my enemy.
Your enemy? Enemy. That's right. It was on a night like this, with a full moon. It was a long time ago.
Oh.
Yes. We've met once before.
Oh, damn, they have history?
Your true name is Death. You are the shadow I sealed away 10 years ago.
God damn, they really have history. Oh, she's going in. Oh shit.
Yes, 10 years ago, on the night when I was born, I stood on this very bridge.
My sole purpose was to destroy shadows. That is the reason why I was given both a sense of self and a persona.
I am the bearer.
She sounds a lot more different.
Everyone knew me as Death.
There's a 13th Arcana. Damn, I didn't know that.
A part of my power was broken off and scattered. I wasn't at my full strength back then. I was incomplete.
Even so, your power was still far too great.
Why does that look like Thanatos? Maybe it is Thanatos, goddamn.
Since I was unable to defeat you, my only option was to seal you away. However,
Oh, shit.
under the circumstances, there was only one suitable vessel. A human boy who had the misfortune of being nearby.
Oh my god.
No other choice.
She caused my parents to die. Holy shit.
Oh, I see. I was inside of him
Oh,
this time.
what?
And I unwittingly led him to discover my 12 missing pieces.
Holy shit.
And then... I get it. I understand now.
Oh my god.
I remember everything. I know exactly who and what I am.
Oh fuck. We got a real anime battle going on here.
Foolish, I guess. You can't win. I'm even stronger than before.
The machine is created to serve a specific purpose. I will destroy you. That is my only reason for existing.
Oh my god, he erected a wall there, damn. Yes!
Sorry. I can't carry out my mission.
No!
I'm a machine that can't fulfill its purpose. I have no reason to exist. I'm sorry.
I guess no.
I'm so sorry. I'm scared. I'm sorry. I remember everything. Leader, I know why I wanted to be by your side. I'm sorry.
I failed.
Oh god.
You have no reason to apologize.
You?
Ryoji-kun? Wait, what are you doing here?
How could you do this to Igus?
Igus!
It's all my fault.
You bastard.
You did this?
Hold on, Akihiko. He's not showing any signs of aggression. Now tell us, who or what are you?
Turns out, I'm not so different from the creatures you call shadows.
You're a shadow?
I'm more than just an ordinary shadow.
He
I'm
is
the
death
Appriser,
itself.
born from the union of the 12 Arcana.
The Appriser?
I remember everything now. The terrifying truth about the shadows.
Damn.
About me. I can't. It's all so hard to believe.
You know the truth about the shadows?
I do.
Ooh, tell us, please, please, please.
The shadows are here to facilitate the rebirth of the maternal being. As for the Appriser, it draws the maternal being to it, allowing her to awaken.
His maternal being. What is it?
She's on a level of her own. No words in our language can describe her.
Well, that's what they're gonna say
10
until they
years ago,
see me.
A man collected hordes of shadows and contained them in a laboratory.
Bastard.
That's where I was born. But the unification was interrupted, and I awoke before I was complete. After that, Igus took me down, and I returned the favor.
Igus? Is this for real, Ryoji?
She knew she couldn't destroy me completely, so out of desperation, she sealed me within a child who just happened to be nearby. That child grew up carrying me inside him, and by some twist of fate,
Crazy.
he later made his way back here. He even transferred to your school.
A transfer student? You don't mean...
Igus, clearly.
That's right. I've lived inside him for a long time.
Damn. God damn.
But how...
And when his persona awakened, the 12 shadows did as well. All in order to become one with me.
Ryoji, you're the Appriser? And you were inside of him? How the hell do you expect us to just believe all that?
It's all my fault.
Damn, that's quite the story.
But there's more I need to tell you.
Ryoji-kun!
Oh shit, he knocked out.
He's completely worn out. Let's let him rest for now. Igus needs us too. We'll
Damn.
pick up where we left off after that.
Well, that was something.